Right, welcome back to another video. Right, today is absolutely pouring outside, as you can hear. So I thought I would have a go at fixing the lights. So I've got a bunch of these that are broken off. I think we got some holes in them as well that need some form of repair. Due to this car being the way it is and its age, I don't want to buy a light, so I'm going to fix these. Most people think I'm a bit tight, but if I choose to sell this car, like I said before, I may do, I may not. I'm not going to make that much money out of it anyway, so if this was a new car like the other cars I've got, I would definitely buy new lights. Because to be fair, I can buy a new light, brand new, for 30 quid on eBay. And funny enough, it's the actual one I need, which is the broken one, but it's just bits of plastic broken off. There's nothing wrong with the light, so I'm going to do my best to repair them, put them back on and see what they're like. If they are crap and I can't get them to work, I will replace them, but I don't want to have to replace them. So I bought this, which is well, half of it's Chinese, so you ain't going to see what it says, but basically it's a plastic welding gun. So you've got various, let me get on the camera, you've got various attachments and they weld into the plastic and join two pieces together. So that's a bit of gauze for reinforcements. If you imagine pushing that into plastic and the plastic hardening over that, it would make it rock hard. That is for slicing plastic. So this is what you have. Well, I've changed my microphone to a dead cat, if anyone knows what they are. So even though I'm not outside saying it's not window, I don't actually test them. But if you look at this, so this machine here, it's a big old tool as well. So what you do is you put that on the end like that. Let me just make sure you can see that in the camera. I've got it on wide angle. So that heats up red hot. You push it into the plastic, if you can imagine pushing that into some plastic, and it sinks into the plastic. And if you imagine next to it there would be another piece of plastic, it joins the two plastics together, and then the plastic hardens and it becomes rock hard. And what you're left with is a piece of plastic with that stuck in it and two prongs sticking up. So you trim the edges off, trim those bits off, and you have two pieces of plastic that now fit together. So there's various ones in here. I can't remember how many's in the pack. There's all sorts. There's various different ones for different, like that one. I mean, probably only need them little baby ones. And then you've got another cutting tool here. I think that's to smooth over the plastic. When you have like two pieces of rough plastic, you can smooth them over, so that's handy. That works on this basis. There's three. So you've got the two smaller ones and then the bigger one. So the bigger one, sorry, I mean two small ones for that, and then the bigger one is for obviously the bigger metal things. So it's, you know, this is from China, by the way, on eBay. So I'm hoping it'll be alright. It has got a UK plug and it says British standard. So I mean, at least it's not come with a wrong plug. So yeah, that's that. And then you've got a bit of plastic to melt and dip in, so that's handy for repairing bits. So we can have a whirl at that. I just thought to myself, even though I want to work here, we've got a spare plug socket this side, they're all over that side. Right, what I'm going to do is find out what piece of plastic went on what and come back to you. Hopefully we've got the right bits. Right, I'm a bit confused on how this works. There's no instructions. I know I sort of feel it there. And then you think there'd be a button to turn it on, but there's a button here which makes the light go out. And it would appear you have to hold it until it gets hot. Which I've been holding it for a while now, and I think it's getting hot. Maybe it just takes a while. I thought perhaps this might have to warm up, but I don't think that is the case. So what we're trying to do is this, there's a split there, if you can see. So what I want to do is force a bit of plastic into that. Well, it's very, I mean, I was led to believe they got some pictures and they showed it red hot. So it's just got to be laughable, isn't it? Instructions for use in English. Turn the back over. Nothing. Apart from hot stapler, and it gives you the voltage, which I already know about. Right. I've just held it down again. And it seems to be working, I think. So let's have a go. It's certainly not red hot as they put it would be. It's a bit awkward to try and get any on the camera angle, but hopefully you can see. And at least it's smoking, so we know it's doing something. So I apologise if you can't actually see it properly. Oh. Go right in, that's pretty cool. Ta-da! That's cool. So it looks like that. So you can see the plastic. Oh, look at that, it's lovely. Right, what I want to do now, let's see if we can zoom the camera in a bit. So what we need to do is snip the ends off. I have watched someone else do this, so. Oh, watch your eyes, eh? One of them. And then, what we can do then is, let's get this lovely end. Let's have a look at this. Oh yes. No lovely. Just want to hide the bits. Oh, that's beautiful, look. It's like it never happened. I have to say I do prefer repairing as opposed to just replacing. I find it much more therapeutic. Right, so we're left with that. I mean, I could probably make that one a bit more better. Let's do that bit. That is beautifully rock hard. See? There we go, with these little bits hanging out. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Right, on to the next bit. So that's that bit. In my excitement of buying this and using this on the lights, I come to a conclusion. Though I can successfully repair this, and have done just now as you saw, and this bulb, this light has one tab, and then that's the next one, which goes there, and then I have a handful of pieces over there. The problem I've got is they've all disappeared. Thought I had them all. So what I'm left with is, that's the back piece we just repaired, but on the other light. And that piece goes in there, so that was easy to do. And then we're missing 3 tabs. Yeah, missing 3 tabs, but only got this tab, this bit of piece of plastic, and that one. I assumed when I collected all the pieces up, and I took the bumper off and the lights, they all dropped on the floor, so I just assumed I picked them all pieces up, and I thought they were still on the lights, and they were just broke. But I've got this one, this is the other one, and now this one will slightly repair. It goes there like that, but it's missing the corner. Hang on. Yeah, it's missing that corner there. So, and I don't have one for there. So the irony is, I might have to buy some new lights. Or fashion. I don't know. I've got one of these for each side. Now I've looked for the kits online and I can't find any. They obviously just didn't do them for these. I mean, I think tab kits are relatively a new thing on later cars. This is not designed to have a tab kit. That's not to say we couldn't retrofit a tab kit. Because tab kits are like a tenner for most cars. I was having a look at later ones for like MG, like the MG3 and the MG6. Because those are based on old Rovers. Especially the MG6 being the 75. I thought they might have the same tabs. But at the same time, a new whole headlight is 30 quid. For the left side, which is ideal because that's the damaged side. But I do need one on the right side. So this is the right side. Obviously we've just repaired that. And there's one tab there. So I could keep that and just make something. Put a tab in there. There's lots of scratches on it. So I'm going to come back to you on that one. I'm either going to buy some new lights or I'm going to repair them and do my best. But secondly, I did buy this hot staple kit for repairing the bumper. The bumper itself is okay, but in the corner of the bumper, which will be... Right, let me see if I can show you. Right, so this is the corner of the bumper. It's lovely and wet. And I never noticed before, but there's a bit of there's a crack in it there from the accident. I'm definitely repairing it, so I'm not replacing this bumper. We have got this piece here, and we have got this piece which is bent out. I'm going to heat that up and bend it back. It's just this bit here. This bit here is fine, I mean there is that. But what I wanted to try and do was keep this car original. So this bumper, though it's old, it's only done 12,000 miles. Whereas if I pick up another bumper on eBay, which I can, they're well weathered and they look rough. And this, like with any car, I mean this is a lot of plastic on a car, that's for sure. It's definitely a lot of plastic, and this sort of plastic will fade over time, but this hasn't faded because obviously it's not had an hard life. It obviously hasn't been out much, not in all weathers. So it's not faded, so it doesn't look rough. So once it's clean, it comes up nice. So I'm going to have a look at doing that bit now. So I just need to position this somewhere I can see. Right, so you can see I've done this bit here. And all the top. Oh, actually, you might see a bit of the top bit when I'm got it on. So let's make it look a bit better. It's just flattening it out more than anything. Beautiful. So I put some pins in that one and I flattened it out a bit. It's not the best, but you know. So my main one is this one now. I'm just going to try and take the hump out. Got loads of plastic on here. My main priority was just trying to cover the hole. Probably going to sand it down afterwards. I'm not sure. I did think about painting it. Is anybody out there that know you can buy? Can you buy paint for bumpers that match OEM plastic colour? That's what I'm looking for. And I don't mind blasting a bit of paint in it then. Come on, there's a bit there that I just want to... God, this thing's so bloody heavy after a bit. Hole was there, now it's gone. Maybe it looks worse to you, or doesn't look worse to me. I don't know, let's have a look from a distance. It looks bad, I suppose, because all the scratches, and then you've got the repair bit, which is there. That looks right to me. Oh, I have put a bit of plastic on the inside of that one. That come in the pack, that white plastic you saw, and that's the hole that we just got to sort out this kink. I do need to purchase a heat gun. It's the only thing I don't have in my arsenal. Right, next on the agenda is the washer bottle. So this part of the bottle's fine. Oh, I just took the bloody motor out now, it's pissing everywhere. This part of the bottle is a bit bent, but you know, we've got that kit. So we could easily fashion and make that fix. These parts are a little bit bent, but not broken. The only broken part of it is the pump. So it broke off into the washer jet tube, so that broke off, and obviously it's broke on the top anyway, so that's knackered. Now this one kind of survived, but this bit here, it is slightly bent. Yeah. Oh, we might as well just forget it, it's broke. Okay, so that one's knackered as well. So let's take that one out too. Right, so we've got 2 washer motors knackered, but the tank is fine. The only other option is I've found some universal kits. Just basically replace the whole lot. Not sure if it's going to fit up where I want it to go, but it's the whole lot, and it comes with 1 motor though. That's the only annoying thing. So I'm not sure how that would work. I don't know why they sell a universal kit with 1 motor when it's obvious cars have a back wiper. Well, most of them do. So we're going to find 2 motors. Thankfully we got most of the Rover range have those. So pink and black one. Pink and black? Text one. But it's an annoying thing. I bet they still work. I mean, even that one would still work, but it's just the end. So what we do is we get a new motor, new motors, or a new whole lot. What I wanted to do was actually see if it was leaking water, but now I've took them out, I can't. So what we'll do is we'll leave this video here now. We've done the bumper. We've got nowhere further on the lights. And obviously we've got the washer bottle. It doesn't look. I have to fill up the water first, and that will determine whether I buy a new one. So I need to have a look for a washer bottle, 2 headlights. That's all I'm going to need. Paint. And that's about it, really. So next time you should see me with some new bits. I was going to say in the next episode then, but I'm actually 3 episodes in front of myself. So the second episode went on yesterday, and the first episode went on the Saturday, which has done really, really well. So I would like to say thank you to everybody that watched that video and has subscribed. I know it's a cliche and everyone says it, but that video's gone really popular for some reason, and I've had loads of subscribers, so it's really helpful and it's picked up. I didn't think anybody would be that interested in this Rover, but obviously, judging on the comments section, everyone is interested, so that's really, really good. May even consider buying another Rover for another project after this one's finished. I've had loads of people come to me want to buy it as it is, and also I'll buy it when it's fixed. I've had a few people offer me silly money for it already. I spoke to one person on Instagram, you know who you are, and I've also spoke to some other couple of people, you know who you are, and I've had people offer me silly money for this car. I don't know why. I mean, it's just a Rover. I know it's a low mileage Rover, it's just a Rover. Anyway, thank you to everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.